A third of the world's journalists killed this year were reportedly victims of the Israeli army. That's according to an annual report by Reporters Without Borders, or RSF. It says 54 journalists were killed worldwide in 2024 while carrying out their work or as a consequence of their profession. The NGO is blaming Israeli forces for the deaths of 18 journalists this year, 16 in Gaza and 2 in Lebanon. RSF adds that this makes the Palestinian enclave the deadliest place for journalists to be in, surpassing any other region over the past 5 years. It notes that more than 145 journalists have been killed by Israeli forces since the start of the war in October 2023. Of these, 35 were actively working at the time of their deaths. Reporters Without Borders has filed 4 complaints with the International Criminal Court, accusing the Israeli army of committing war crimes against journalists. Israel, however, denies intentionally targeting members of the press, although it does acknowledge that some media professionals were killed during airstrikes aimed at military targets. After Gaza, the report identifies other deadly regions for journalists in 2024. Pakistan recorded 7 fatalities, followed by Bangladesh and Mexico, each with 5 deaths. This year's death toll of 54 also surpassed last year's number of 45. The global toll does not stop at just deaths. According to RSF, 550 journalists are currently imprisoned worldwide. China, Myanmar and Israel have the highest numbers of detained journalists, 124 in China, including 11 in Hong Kong, 61 in Myanmar and 41 in Israel.